Hey guys, Steph73.
And Neo here.
And yeah, we're in a special stage, yay!
Is that really a surprise to you guys?
No. Actually, yeah. Just correction from last part. Obviously, we didn't have reached 7th special stage because I probably forgot all about the other special rings. So that was the first time we're seeing it, and that means no failure.
No failure. So yeah, because last time you missed the last ring and basically couldn't get that Chaos Emerald.
Yeah. So naturally, yeah. We get this thing.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about some of the new how the special stages are now designed?
Yes, as we actually never really explained how these special stages work.
Well, generally we'll have to talk about how the Chaos Emeralds are collected in the different games, because sometimes they're integrated with the story and other times they're not. Like, for example, Sonic Adventure 1, collecting the Chaos Emeralds is part of the actual storyline itself. There aren't any special stages at all. The equivalent of the special stages in that game are basically stuff like the casino, and basically collecting the equipped items, which allow you to make the game easier for yourself and also just make the game more broken.
Yeah, effectively.
Sonic 02 is collecting the Chaos Emeralds are part of the story as well. However, you're not collecting them. The dark guys are collecting them because of what Shadow told Eggman about the Eclipse Cannon. And you just got all the Chaos Emeralds, so now it's time for a load of monsters to die.
Now I can become Super Saiyan Sonic. No, wait.
It's Super Sonic.
Yeah, but to be completely honest, it's...
Don't say it.
Okay, fine.
Good.
Now let's see if I can actually get down this difficult puzzle. I take a pause. Most hardest part of the level ever.
Oh my god, you're joking, right?
I can't get back down.
Okay, now you finally have solved the tricky puzzle. Now next tricky puzzle, how to not die.
Yay.
Because knowing you're probably about to jump into those spikes again.
Don't jinx it, because I probably do.
Well, you probably wouldn't know, knowing you probably would jump into those spiky ball things.
I think I've done that in Sonic 4, like 5 times. But I don't think I've ever done it in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but that's because in Sonic 4 you home into them.
Whoa, you just missed a few...
Oh my god, I think that is just stupidity right there.
I think the best stupidity was when you were trying to jump back down on those platforms.
Yeah, true. But then just the whole, you know.
Yep. And now why are you flying?
Because I'm using Slavinator to get to another ring, and
you just fell down again.
Tails fucks you up.
That was your fault. You walked off the edge.
He just dropped me because I called him Slavinator. Yeah. That was his...
no, that was entirely your fault that time.
Yeah, I admit. I pressed the jump button by accident.
You did it twice now.
Yeah.
Now time this correctly or else you're going to fail.
It's like you
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very sorry for the display.
Yes, I definitely apologise in advance for the stupidity.
And now we're going to show you something a bit more better, as long as he doesn't walk straight into those spikes.
Well, to be fair, it's Alex driving, so to be fair, I don't think anything stupid will happen.
Yeah. Not even going to comment on that.
Fair enough.
And now you're Super Sonic, it'll be almost impossible for you to die stupidly.
Yeah, you can still die and get drowned, but other than that, you're basically invincible.
Yeah, you just basically can't be hurt. You can still die, obviously.
Yeah, because you get crushed. Whatnot that you're going to die from. Well, which is kind of obvious because, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, the only problem is I don't like is that it's Sonic 2, Super Sonic actually had its own theme. In this, you just play the invincibility theme over and over. So I apologise in advance for all the. Yeah, you're going to hear a lot of the invincibility theme. Oh god, I got the invincibility shield. Now I am broken. Wait, invincibility shield? What am I on about? I mean lightning shield.
Yeah, basically one of the 3 elemental shields of fire, water, and electricity.
Yeah. So obviously water keeps you from drowning, fire protects you from fire, and while electricity other than draws rings towards you and gives you double jump, you effectively
broken invincible.
Yeah, and you stop yourself from getting hurt by rare electrical attacks. Fire shield always gives you fire dash, and trying to think. And the bubble shield basically gives you the bounce attack, which I think the bounce bracelet was probably inspired by.
Yeah, we did make that comment once before.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now we're fighting the boss that you were trying to kill earlier.
Yes. So it's nice having to see you. And now he is dead.
And now you've lost your super ability.
Yeah, I know there was something like in Sonic 2, if he had 50 rings and you jumped, he would actually go supersonic but then go back to normal, and so he'd be walking in midair. It basically breaks the game and sometimes the game would just stop.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Also, I've kind of noticed that you lose all your rings after you do a pass of the level.
Yeah, you do lose your rings and then you gotta regain them. You should keep the shield that you had.
Yeah, that would be a little bit unfair if you lost your shield.
Yeah. But then again, I mean, if you had 50 rings still, you could just transform super right off the bat.
Yeah, but you just pretty much lost your shield right there.
Yeah, well that was pure stupidity and I'm not afraid to admit that.
And also courtesy of Dr. Robotnik, or Eggman, or whichever you wish to call him.
Well, Robotnik is the preferred name because I kind of, when I got into Sonic, it was Adventure. And they called him Eggman as the insult, so kind of the insult, that was what I would call him as Eggman for the insult, really.
He does call himself Eggman anyway.
Well, now he does, but in SA1 he called himself Robotnik.
Well, yeah, I suppose that's true.
So because of that, I always called him Eggman just because of the insult, but now it's, yeah, because he's now called himself Eggman, it's kind of stuck with me, you know.
Well, it's pretty much stuck with loads of fans, really.
Well, he was known as Eggman in Japan as well, so because of that, yeah, it makes sense.
Makes you wonder if it was the stupidity of someone or something like that. And now, let's see. Ooh, you didn't get crushed that time.
Amazingly. Actually, I thought to myself I was actually going to get crushed by that as soon as I become super. I actually didn't ever put it past me, to be honest. That's just me. And yeah, now I'm basically going for everything.
Pretty much. But now you went backwards.
Yeah, I hate that when it touches the ground because then it goes rocketing whatever way it, you know, it's going or whatnot. So yeah. Have you played Sonic Generations for the 3DS then?
No, I haven't bought it yet. I'm thinking of planning to do it, but to be honest, at the moment I'm waiting for Kid Icarus.
Fair dues. But I do have it. I've played for it quite a lot, and no stupid me getting the fire shield.
You didn't have the electric shield anyway. Then did you just glitch?
No.
Oh, I see. You go through the wall. Of course, that makes perfect sense.
Where's the Sonic game after all? And where's logic in a Sonic game?
The fact that that it is physically possible to walk on water at the speed of sound.
Touché.
So, and I think you're trying to find that ring or that one up, aren't you? Of where you were, at least.
Yeah. Do you want to know what's kind of funny?
Well,
I skip it. Even though.
You knew where it was, but you totally forgot about it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I saw it and I said I want that one up, and in the end, I skip it anyway.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Why don't you just say that I'm a stupid twit?
I think I'll avoid that comment for now, and save it for something that allows you to deserve such a comment.
I don't think if there's any stupidity things that happen in this playthrough, like later on. Well, I know we get a lot of lives and then we lose them quite quickly.
Yep, and here comes Eggman once again, right away.
Yeah.
Seems kind of pointless, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know why does it, he just does. Maybe that's just how he rolls.
And you just basically lost the opportunity to get a lightning shield here.
You can't go through that wall. I tried.
Phew. Well, once again, monsters, you are saved for another day.
For how long though? Until our next playthrough.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
Yeah. Well, in Sonic CD, if you destroy the Robo generator machine, then all the magnets die.
Essentially self-destruct or something.
Huh?
Do they just essentially self-destruct or something like that?
Yeah, and burst into flowers.
Flowers.
Yes.
Sure, why not making confetti while you're at it then?
Well, let's be honest. It's like 1, 2, and 3. It was saving the animals. It's like CD. It's saving flowers.
Isn't it generally saving the animals in most of the 2D games anyway?
Well, yeah.
Well, with the exception of some certain games, like I suppose Rush. It's definitely not that.
What did you save in Rush then?
Well, in Rush, the essential story is find out what Eggman's up to, and locate the cat girl, I suppose, would be the equivalent of it for Sonic's story. Well, Blaze is obviously finding the Soul Emeralds.
Yeah.
And that actually brings me back to another topic that we were talking about earlier, the different types of special stages. Remember?
Yeah.
Well, essentially, for Blaze, you actually get them as part of the storyline, so obviously you don't have to get them. Thank God for that. While for Sonic, you actually have to go to the special stages in order to get to the final zone. And normally, I've always had trouble with the final Chaos Emeralds, because generally I always get attacked and I always seem to be losing the rings so quickly.
Fair dues.
But anyway, with Sonic, you basically just stylus to control your movement, and you have to collect a certain amount of rings for each part. Like to get to the second part, you need to collect 50 rings, and then for the final part, you have to collect like 70. And if you fail to collect those number of rings for both parts, then you basically don't get the emeralds.
Did you notice how Tails was stuck in the wall there?
Yeah, I kind of did. And I also know how you're stuck in here. Or at least you were.
Yeah. But I mean, isn't that type of special stage? Doesn't that return in Sonic Colors?
It's not really. For Sonic Colors, to get the emeralds, you basically have to go through sort of like time attacks, I suppose, is the way to call it. They're not really special stages, although they have got certain elements about it. To be honest, I've totally forgotten how to get the Chaos Emeralds in the stages like that.
Oh yeah, you know the red rings?
Yes. Those are annoying to collect. So I actually have to refer to a video courtesy of someone to actually locate all the red rings.
Could you actually help me locate those?
I could, but to be honest, I'm not going to do them because there's one certain ring I hated doing. It's basically on the Aqua Park level, and basically you have to use Cyan Lasers in order to get it. Now, I love Cyan Laser as an ability, but the only bit I don't like about it is generally the angling in it. It's the angling system. Because generally it's so hard to get the perfect angle, because the second you stop moving, you instantly launch yourself. Now, to be honest, I do not like that system. Because I would prefer that if you could angle yourself and shoot yourself by pressing a button.
Yeah, I know what ring you're on about. I didn't get that in the end. I tried.
That was like the last ring I needed, and to be honest, the reward at the end was kind of disappointing.
What, Supersonic?
Yeah, I personally would not expect. I mean, it is cool and all, but to be honest, I would have preferred just getting the preferred not using it. I mean, it's cool for certain levels that involve a lot of running, like the equivalent of this stage in that game. But to be honest, it's just not that impressive.
I do want to get Supersonic, but for two reasons. One, because of just completion, really.
Yeah.
And the other is because I really want to actually try out the game. You know, but instead of like remakes like Green Hill Zone and all those, you know, the Game Zone or something.
Yes, I understand what you mean.
I just want to try all those ones out, just for that, really. I'm kind of curious.
Okay.
But other than that. But yeah, I'll do it eventually. I do need to probably go for a video and actually try and find it. But I watched Cyberman65, who did it, but he done a whole entire playthrough of the game. So there were red rings that he collected that I didn't. So
okay.
I kind of couldn't really watch that unless I had to watch this whole entire thing, which I didn't feel like doing.
Well, yeah, I personally, one of the reasons why I like Sonic Colors is because of the wisps themselves, and in fact that was kind of the inspiration for me to create my fan character for my DA page.
Yeah. I mean, in the end of it, Sonic Colors, the wisps, personally, were really great gameplay, and I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I've never really, well, I've replayed a lot of Sonic games, but I never replayed much of the story, except for SA1 and SA2, I did a lot.
Yeah, SA1 and SA2 have lots of story plots in it. Sonic Colors does have an amount of plot in it, but not as much as the other two games. And what are you doing for this part?
Trying to get in there.
Trying to get back.
There you go. Yeah, I was trying to get in there. Failure or what?
No comments.
But yeah, I mean, Sonic Colors though is an actual game I've actually always wanted to replay. I always replay it. I don't know why.
To be honest, I do love the game. I just wish it's just the one thing that I don't like about the game is the stage selection. That just doesn't look just seems to kind of make the game look a bit low. I would have personally preferred something like well, to be honest, I kind of enjoyed the Sonic Adventure 1 theme where you basically have to walk through the city. That kind of made the game a bit longer and also just generally added a bit more theme to it, I suppose. I personally would have liked that in the Sonic Colors. I mean, you could have done it because if you think about it this way, the tropical resort zone is basically based around a resort, so you could actually make a type of zone for that.
Yeah.
And also Sonic Unleashed for the Xbox and PS3, you actually do have those kind of things where you can explore around the city.
Yeah,
or town or area, whichever you would call it.
Which you don't in the Wii version, I believe.
No, you just basically, it's the same as Sonic Colors. Basically the equivalent of Sonic Colors, you just pick location and then you talk to the people, just talk to the person there.
Well, people say that, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, but from what I've heard is that people say it's because of the Wii's limitations. Well, the Wii is stronger than the GameCube, and the GameCube is able to pull off what SA1 and SA2 could. But then again, I mean, let's be fair though, they did look like their Dreamcast counterparts, so because of that, I guess they didn't really improve much, so I guess you could say that.
Well, they technically did improve in terms of graphics, colours and etc. But I suppose I have to agree on some parts. Plus, it's just generally remaking the game because as we know, we're evolving, we're changing our consoles, and right now, I suppose it would be kind of hard to find a person with a GB because you can't buy those games anymore. So to be honest, it's just more like just recreating titles for different things so people can relive the old games that they liked.
Ocarina of Time 3D?
Yep, that's it. That's one example.
Well, that was brilliant for me because I enjoyed playing Ocarina of Time as a kid. And yeah. I actually on Ocarina of Time, I think on 3D playthrough, I think I got done it in like 9 or 10 hours.
You essentially rushed it, in other words.
Essentially, I took my time with it actually.
I find that hard to believe considering you completed a game like that in 9 hours.
Oh, 9 or 8 hours.
And you are in the constant loop here.
Yay. Let's all laugh at Tails.
We're laughing at you.
But Tails was funnier.
Right, you're just trying to pull the attention on someone else.
Exactly. No! She was like, go now.
Okay, it looks like the monsters have been spared for a while.
Never. Even with normal Sonic, I can still own.
Yeah, but now you won't be able to go through the stage as quickly as you want to.
I know, and it goes off in my hatred special in my hatred zone. I hate this place.
Well, I don't think it's nice and colourful.
Well, to be honest, this is the funny part. Though I hate the zone, though I love Carnival Night Zone from not
yes.
Carnival Night. I mean, Casino Night Zone from Sonic 2, which I don't know why. I've never understood that, to be honest.
And here you're trying to regain some rings, aren't you?
Yep. Damn you, Tails. Damn you.
You're not doing any better without his help, and besides, he's already up there.
Damn Tails. I think at this point I was saying, Alex, help me up here, you dumbass.
And he was going like, no, I will not help you.
Basically.
Pretty much.
Yay.
And you're still 10 rings short.
No. I shall get it eventually.
Eventually, yes.
I wonder if I finish the final boss quickly. Yay, lightning shield, go now. Aww.
At least you had a shield on at that point, or else you would have lost all your rings.
I know. So lucky.
Yep. And now loads of other people won't be so lucky.
I wonder if I go Super Sonic again actually. Well, to be complete, yeah, I do it. Yay! But to be honest though, it's always good to restock on rings though. I'm going to admit, like, don't always just like lose the shield or anything. Because what you should always do is, yeah, just get why? Why did I do this?
Probably because you wanted the electric shield again.
Probably. Don't pull past me.
So far you got the fire shield and the bubble shield. And you missed up. I was going to say you missed the one up, but you actually got it.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that basically don't lose, you know, your rings. I mean your shield just to get Super Sonic. I think just save up till you got a bunch, and then when you lose it, just go raping on everything.
I see.
It's a good thing we can't hear the audio or the Super Sonic theme would drive us insane by now.
Trust me, in terms of themes that drive me insane, the Super Sonic theme wouldn't be that one.
Yeah, but if it's repeating constantly.
I suppose I can understand what you mean, but generally when you hear a theme you don't want to hear it again and again. That's generally because you're failing at a level and you're just having to redo it again and again.
Yeah. So to me it's a good thing because it makes me win. No!
And somehow you just fell straight through a wall.
Yeah.
And are those bats following you?
Yes they are.
Why?
Because they're stalkers. Okay, you know you ran right into that joke, right?
No comment.
Yay! No comment for the win. Now I'm having 100 wings and I'm having trouble getting through. No, I'm not. Yay!
Yeah, you had trouble last time doing that. I mean, that was almost as pathetic, almost as crazy as the time that you got stuck in that blooming puzzle in the ruins. We'd be like, no, get me down, get me down! I was doing like that, and you would just go like, whoa, okay.
Moving at the speed of sound. Yeah, I'm actually going to stop myself from singing the Sonic X opening.
Yeah, but Sonic. I suppose Sonic X was an interesting idea. To try and do an anime sort of anime cartoon thing for Sonic. And to be honest, I think it probably, and the fact that they actually did it probably helped some of the fan art for Sonic.
Probably. Hey, can you tell that I'm being lazy and making Tails do all the work for me?
Yes, it'd be very hard not to notice.
He's my Slavinator!
Yep, and you lose your super ability just for that.
Dang it. And now Tails just doing the moonwalk.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah. Next zone is Ice Cap.
Apparently home to one of the most favourite musics of this Sonic game.
Yeah.
And why can you not get in the cannon?
I don't know why I did that. I think I was stuck at the
Looks like to me like your controller broke.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now we're finally onto the Ice Cap zone, and wow, you're on a snowboard. Can't say I was expecting that.
Yeah, well, oh, by the way, I just remembered the reason I couldn't go in the, when I jumped on there, it basically, I was stuck, so I couldn't do anything.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's because Tails was in there.
Yeah, most likely.
So yeah.
And I thought you got buried there for a second. And did you just run straight into a spike wall?
Yes, I did. And lost everything.
You didn't have many to begin with anyway.
I had 40.
Really?
Yeah.
And now you have none. Oh, maybe that one at least. And now you got 50.
I'm so evil.
We've already gained that from earlier things. We don't need you to tell us again.
True. But hey, what can I say? I very much.
Makes me wonder what would happen if you ever tried to make a Maple Story character. Knowing you probably try and make the most brokenest character of all time.
He's invincible and he can't die.
Yeah, tell that to the guy with the character who's got a demon scythe. I shall suck your soul.
So surely it being one of my new favourite animes now.
Yes, and also he's trying to make a character which can turn into a scythe.
Yes. The only problem is I don't have a Meister, so that'd make it completely useless. Oh well. Being useless is awesome.
True. Now what exactly were you trying to do? Oh, I see.
Yeah. There's actually a glitch in this level where you can actually get onto Knuckles as part of the game.
I think I've already heard about that.
Though I don't do it, because I don't know how.
Okay, that's kind of pointless to say, but oh well.
Yay!
And now I'm essentially guessing you're going to push that thing along, which somehow moves itself.
Hell yeah. Because it's in the Sonic universe, and everything moves by itself.
Chaos Emeralds don't move by themselves.
Yes they do.
No, they don't.
When no one's looking.
They only do that in Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, they do in Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, you have to chase them as part of the special stage, which kind of actually was enjoyable.
Yeah, I enjoyed that, but I thought to myself how the hell they can do it, but then I was just like, oh, it's a video game.
Well, think about it this way, Chaos Emeralds are Chaos Emeralds. How about we just put it that way?
That is.
Besides, we don't even know how they were created, so it's not too surprising that they can move by themselves.
They should do a game on that, to be honest.
What, to tell the origins of Chaos Emeralds?
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Trust me, we probably would have loads of disputes about it, from Sonic Sonic fans and stuff like that. And what is that?
A Cyberman incarnation?
What?
Damn you, Tails winning. I just went to kill it.
Well, guess what? You're too slow.
Damn you! That joke's not funny.
And the fact that Sonic uses it is just the fact they use it on Sonic is just low.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, Yeah.
I completely creamed you with that joke, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I was so creamed I did not actually know what to say in speech.
Okay. Well, you got your lightning shield again.
Yay!
Now I just need supersonic, and then you'll start poning everything.
Yay! Like everything I do.
Except when you're fighting a boss.
I pwn every boss.
Not every boss.
Okay, almost.
Put you on Sonic Heroes, you probably get pwned by the egg albatross.
Which one's that?
The first one. Oh no, not the albatross, that's the hawk.
Yeah, I was just thinking. What's albatross though?
Albatross is basically the combination of a blimp and the egg hawk.
Oh, that's the one in Royal Canyon, isn't it?
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
It takes you forever to kill that thing.
That's easy. I love that boss.
It is easy, it just takes forever to do so.
Yeah, true.
Because to be able to really hit them, you have to power up. Well, I do say Tails, but I just have to power up the Fly character's Project Thunder Shoot attack. Because to be honest, if you try it with Knuckles, you generally can't reach that high.
Well, like I don't know. I mean, at the end of it, Sonic Heroes. I don't know. The bosses, to me, I thought were really creative and whatnot.
They weren't really creative.
I said they were creative.
They were, but they kind of repeated it with the Egg Albatross, Egg Hawk. That was kind of repetitive.
Yeah.
And plus, some of the bosses were basically just like Armageddons, weren't they?
True.
So they were just launching loads of enemies at you, which kind of makes you feel like they lost ideas.
Yeah.
However, I did find the team when you fought other teams. That was an interesting idea.
Do you know what you do in that?
What?
Just go Fly Character and spam Thunder Shoot.
Oh yeah, I tried that, and Vector pretty much owned me with his Fire Dunk.
Fire Dunk for the win.
No, not Fire Dunk. I mean SPO. Sorry, wrong character.
Yeah.
Because basically, power beats speed. I think it's this way. Power beats speed. Speed beats fly, and fly beats power. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Horde of Rings. Curiously, do you ever want to do a hero playthrough? Sonic Heroes playthrough.
Well, yeah, it sounds like an idea, I suppose.
I'll have to edit it. What I'll do is I'll show a mission each for each character, and then I'll just continue on with Team Sonic.
I suppose.
I'm not sure. I'll have to plan it ahead on what to do for that. But yeah, if you want to see a playthrough, then comment or.
Okay, and here comes Eggman with some kind of. What is that?
Something that's meant to freeze you, but doesn't freeze me because I'm awesome.
No, something's awesome.
I'm awesome.
And Tails is about to. Oh, crud.
What?
Never mind.
It's like a race to see who pops the capsule open.
And now you've rescued a load of penguins and otters.
Yeah.
I think those are otters, are they? Or are they foxes?
No idea.
Oh, now you're in the launch base.
Launch base zone. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna get Supersonic really quickly in the zone.
There's loads of capsules or something. And you just only got owned by something.
Yay, I'm back with 3 rings. I jumped and I died.
OMG, he died! This is something new, ladies and gentlemen. He actually died.
Yeah, I'm partly feeling that sarcasm. And thus the world may cry.
Awkward pause.
Please notice I know what sarcasm is. Yay!
Kind of reminds me of a machinima I watch. Whenever there's an awkward silence, apparently something like "gay baby" or something. Apparently the joke is that every time there's an awkward silence, a gay baby is born.
I'm never gonna question that. Like I normally do anyway.
Yeah, that's because you can't. That's because you can never beat me in a contest of wits.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, if it was Sands of Recklessness, you have me hands down. And now you got invincibility when you're super. Wow, how epically pointless, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much, because I'm already invincible.
Yeah, but at least you changed the sound, and what in God's name's going?
No, you don't change the sound. The invincibility theme is the exact same as Supersonic theme.
Whoa, not very much creativity, is there?
So basically, let's be glad they don't echo. Like they play both themes at once. You'll probably like echo it or something.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the best theme in the world, would it?
I would just be a plain annoying. But yeah.
So I wonder what Eggman was trying to do when he made this launch zone. What was he trying to do? Shoot a rocket into space?
He's trying to shoot the Death Egg into space, if that counts.
Oh, the Death Egg. Yeah, to Supersonic that doesn't really much. I mean, in Sonic Unleashed, he went supersonic and he took down an armada.
Yeah.
All I can say is, wow, how could the Death Egg survive that long?
Yeah, who knows? So, like, I don't know, but Launch Base Zone, a lot of the Slope 3 stages are really long.
Well, generally this is sort of the level that's supposed to make things long. Like, I suppose, like in SA2, generally the space colony levels are supposed to be the longest.
They didn't take me that long to be honest, but that's because I spin dashed everywhere.
I personally hate Chaos. Those Chaos creatures, they are annoying to kill. Especially when you're doing Tails or Eggman's missions.
So, in other words, they cause chaos?
No, essentially they're basically imitations of Chaos.
Oh, you mean those blue things?
Well, yes, well, that's what you think I'm talking about.
I forgot all about them, but then again, I was trying to. I hate them.
Good, we agree on something.
Yay!
And you totally missed.
The rings denied me.
And the lightning shield while you're at it.
Now I've got double the electric shield. Yay!
Which is actually pointless.
Exactly. But at least I do.
What was Eggman trying to do there? It looked like he was taking something.
He's taking like a little machine thing that that we'll get to like soon.
It just looked like a box to me.
Anyway.
Oh. Oh, God.
Yeah. I don't know if we showed a fight.
Is that by any chance? Oh, because I was expecting timber or something. But oh, he just took out the whole. Wow, he did that with such a small bomb.
Bye, Tails.
10 seconds later. Hey there, I'm still alive.
Fuck you, Tails. Fuck you.
Hey, tone down the language.
Screw that.
I'll wash your mouth out with soap.
Damn it. I want weakness. Soap.
Makes you sound like you're unhygienic.
It does actually. Yay, 2 rings.
And you're out of here.
Yay.
So what was the point of that? Oh, we've got quite a number of rings now.
Yep.
Oh, so those were the boxes from earlier.
I got here on purpose.
What is that? What the? Okay, what is
Anyway,
that?
we'll see you guys next time where we finally defeat this thing.
Okay, see ya.